That was fun having the musical.
Mm-hmm. Everybody just
Tabletop
chatting
audio was really cool.
amongst yourselves
And
for a second while I get things going.
jelly.
You guys can talk. It's not like you have to be silent until I start
I
this
am
thing.
talking.
I'm just waiting for the thing to start to do something.
Thank you for the permission to talk.
You're welcome, Sam.
Am I supposed to have something prepared for this?
Oh yeah, just say your name, your race, your class, and a short description of your character.
Alright.
Yeah, like with my game last night.
I come in late.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Joe, why don't you give an example while she's...
Okay. You'll say your name. And it's like, hi, I play so and so, a such and such class.
All right, we're live.
Small fact about them. Oh, hi people.
Hello,
Professional stream.
hello, and welcome to Savage Fantasy. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Oh, yeah, I'm Joe. I play Kaya, a half-elf thief. All the coin in your pocket right now, it belongs to me now.
Wizard?
My name is Mr. Wizzard. I play Zest, a noble human dragoon. And yeah, he likes getting high.
Matt?
My name's Matt. And I play Miri'ri. She likes to hit things and has a phobia of.
Sam?
Edvard, and I know things.
You have to say your race and class as well.
Race and class as well.
He's the human black mage. Amanda?
Hey, Matt, I lost yours. Can you say it again?
No.
Hang on.
On 3.
Hang on. We've lost the stream already. That's great.
Okay, I guess we'll have to start over with everything.
I happen.
Yeah, apparently. Hang on.
Oh,
What's going on?
you didn't just yeah, you're supposed to say the human mage or human black mage.
Yeah, I know, I messed up.
Okay,
But it still worked.
we're back. This just means I'm gonna have to piece everything together again.
No, we'll just start completely over.
Alright.
Hello, and welcome to Savage Fantasy. Let's introduce ourselves. Oh, wait.
What?
I was going ahead of myself. Let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm Joe M. Not to be confused with Joe W, the GM. I play Kaya, the half-elf thief. All the coins in your pocket, they belong to me now.
I am Mr. Wizzard. I play Zest, a noble human dragoon. And he likes getting high and seeing dragons.
I'm Matt. I play Marie, the Mithra monk. She likes to hit things and has a phobia of being soiled.
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Edvard. He has he likes trash.
You have to say your human black mage as well.
Alrighty then.
Amanda?
I play Sidu, the the Auran white mage, and here's my chocobo berry. Lark.
Alright, last we left off, the party left the capital of Cornelia in order to set out to see Titan, whose shrine was located in the Archaean Mountains, just north of Cardin Outpost. They set out, discovering a radio tower destroyed in the earthquake they were investigating, along with 2 mercenaries, Biggs and Wedge, who were trying to repair it. They convinced the two of them to help them clear out Magitech troopers who guarded the shrine. Afterwards, they eventually found Titan, who tested their strength. Finding them worthy, he gave them his red materia, signifying that he will aid them in the battles to come. You guys are currently descending the mountain after having done that. What do y'all do?
Biggs and Wedge still with us?
They had stopped where the radio tower was to finish repairing
That is still highly suspicious to me.
Oh, jeez. Barry. Stop that.
So,
Are you talking to your chocobo?
is there anything you want to do, or just continue descending the mountain?
Are they gonna go back to doing the
By
tower?
the way,
or-
the sun is starting to set. By the way,
Does
Oh,
anyone
Oh
know?
no! It seems we're going to have to probably stop back in Cardin Outpost.
Just kidding. I can make him fire.
there would be a place
That's
to
cool.
sleep in Cardin Outpost.
Good thing I have a
Nowhere
bedroll.
near the gas station.
Yes.
How
I'm
many
trying to call Toastin.
minutes?
You're what?
I'm gonna call Toastin.
Hi.
Here, toasting.
You notice that your phone doesn't have reception.
Gosh darn.
No.
My phone doesn't have reception. Guys.
Oh no.
Whatever shall we do without our fantasy book updates?
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy.
You butt stop writing on the map.
It's a question.
Well, you could've
Music?
said it
Uh,
out
let-
loud.
You can ask those questions in Discord or something, but
Let us continue on. I don't want to be sleeping out here tonight.
I mean, I'm good. I have
Said
no chocobo.
Zest.
as a matter of fact, I'm not going to make you roll smarts for this. As common knowledge, you know it's dangerous to camp in the wilderness at night because monsters are typically tamed during the day, but at night demons tend to roam around.
Oh, goody demons.
Demons, you say?
In
No, we can
fact,
stay here. I want to see the demons.
as a matter of fact, when you went into Cardin Outpost, you saw that there were floodlights lining the city that usually turn on at night to keep demons from entering the city.
That's all a ploy. Those bright lights they put up at night, that's just to keep you out for seeing the good stuff at night.
You can camp out here if you want to. We're not going to stop you.
No, I think look, we're pretty close. Just keep walking, guys.
All right.
Or we can take the truck we left at the bottom of the mountain.
There's a lot of earthquakes.
Nah,
What if
well-
the city's destroyed?
What if it's out of gas?
We refilled that.
Literally right
the
before y'all
town.
went to the temple.
This is why I ride a chocobo. It doesn't need gas. It just needs
It needs to eat food, which is like gas.
It
yeah,
produces
it
This makes a
food?
good point.
its food is in its
It
saddlebags.
produces gas.
Zest is just—he's not going to listen to a bunch of people argue about whether or not feeding a chocobo counts as giving it gas or whatever. And he's just going to start using his jump materia to go down the mountain faster.
Alright, so
Wait.
y'all watch as he just jumps straight in the air and then just descends down straight downwards.
Hold up.
That took
hey.
can give me gas anytime.
Okay,
Wait, come
I'm gonna
back.
just.
I wanted to talk.
I'm just gonna like whip Barry's reins and be like, "Go, Barry!"
You go away. Do you have him
Yeah.
follow the path or do you want him to glide down the mountain?
Glide like a boss.
Alright, so you watch as the chocobo jumps off the cliff and you notice that he just fall downwards.
I'm
One of
gonna
these days.
run down
You
as
jerk.
well.
Don't touch my chocobo.
Hey Joe,
Yes.
I fire materia to prepare myself down the mountain.
Oh God, what
No.
have I started?
Race
No,
down
you
the
cannot.
mountain.
I'm following at terminal velocity. I'll get there first.
I'll get there in style.
If you wanted to do something like that, you'd have to loom like contract.
I can just like make an explosion, and the force of it is just like flinging me down the mountain.
You want
Oh.
to become a rocket?
Going down is not the problem. It's landing that's the problem.
I don't care.
Do you have an ice materia?
I have fire and lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll use
Not
the light-
everyone has to go down in a very cool fashion.
I'm walking, bro.
I'll use
Yeah,
the lightning to
running.
zap myself down.
Wait, what? How does that work?
I'll ride a nimbus cloud.
Okay.
I'll be like Goku.
Yeah, it's a lightning materia, not a cloud materia.
You know
Right.
what? Neither are you.
No, you're right. I'm
Yeah, you're not lightning materia. So, eventually, whatever method you use to get down the mountain, you each are now down and at the base of the mountain. Just at
Yeah.
the edge of Cardin Outpost, where the parking lot right before the mountain path had started.
Man, we all had cool and interesting ways to get down individually.
I know, right?
What
We're
about Biggs and
so
Wedge?
awesome.
They
I'll
stayed
walk.
at the radio tower. This has already been stated.
Wait,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
They're finishing what they were
Rocks.
actually here to do,
Allegedly.
That part. Allegedly.
allegedly.
Maybe they're the DMs.
No, they are there to finish what they're doing. What they're here to do is the alleged part.
Yes. Precisely.
Do I have reception yet?
No,
I think you'd have better
Gosh
reception on
darn.
top of the mountain. Maybe.
Something tells me it might have
Oh,
something
wait,
to
that
do with the
tower.
fact that the radio tower is down.
because it was working. It was working when the radio tower was down before.
well, it is a radio
it?
tower, not a cell tower, but there was continuous earthquakes. There's a chance that the cell towers might have later fell over.
Then why do we have cell phones?
It was in Bedge at the cell tower.
Wigs and Bedge.
Biggs and Wedge.
So we can take selfies. pretty
No,
much.
it's Wigs and Wedge. There we go.
Yes, that's what Sam said the first
I want
time.
to play Angry Birds on my phone.
Alright, you
Can
pull
we
out your
show
phone and
those?
start playing games.
Who's driving the truck again?
Not me.
The Piccolo. The Piccolo was
The-
driving the truck.
Nah, Steve's gonna drive it, but he's like not here right now.
I don't have driving, and if I see something cool in the woods, we might all go after it.
Technically
Okay.
trained in driving, but I grew up on the streets.
Zest is going to get. He's going to get into the driver's seat. He'll turn on the truck and say, "All right, everyone, get in. We're heading to Cardin Outpost before the night comes."
Yeah,
Alright.
It'll take you about 5-10 minutes to actually get there.
All right, I'll pull in and park in front of the motel, whatever is accommodations.
Yep, it'll cost 15 gil a person to sleep.
15 gil?
Yes.
I don't want to pay for it
Oh, sleep in the back of the truck with my chocobo.
because
Alright.
I only
Yep.
have 14 gil currently.
Yeah, I've got 15.
Time to camp outside the hotel.
Is there a dumpster out back?
Oh my gosh.
One second. I need to write down who's sleeping where. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so. 1 second.
What do I have?
So Sidu is sleeping in the truck.
Yep.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta see where Barry's. I gotta get Barry's stuff out. Where's Barry's stuff? Yeah, Barry.
Zest,
Barry
are
has
you
bedroll.
spending money for a hotel room?
Yes,
Somebody's fancy.
I will I'll put money forward for anyone else who wants to sleep in the hotel.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Hey, Joe,
Okay.
does this place have a laundromat?
I'll say yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do clothes and then I'm gonna take a shower. Hey, thanks, Shiny Knight, man. I'll see you later.
Is anyone taking Zest on his offer?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh hell yeah!
Alright.
People who don't have the money to pay for it.
I'm gonna sleep in the dumpster anyway.
I gotta pay for gas
Ew.
for my motorcycle, man.
It's more comfy in there.
But fine.
Alright.
I'm good in the back of the truck with Barry.
Alright.
All right, so who's mooching off me?
I am.
Okay.
Me too.
Don't
Alright.
want or need to.
Sidu, test notice.
Oh, good.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Can Barry test notice too?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
And Edvard can test notice at a -2.
Sure. Oh, and before I get in the dumpster, I use my fire material to like eviscerate all the garbage.
Okay.
So
Wait,
you're
who's
going to burn the garbage before.
Burnt garbage all night.
Ew.
Okay. Spend the power points to cast fire once.
All right then. Eh?
Okay. Wait, I have to make it because I have things that reduce it if I get raises.
Well, I mean, I guess he's kind of sterilizing the garbage, so he's not probably going to get sick if he stays in there. As Zest gets ready to sleep, he surreptitiously looks around, making sure no one's watching, and he'll open his pack, and out he'll pull a cute little dragon plushie, and he's going to sleep with it.
Oh my!
Amanda, did you roll? Because I keep getting these roll 20 here.
I rolled.
Yeah, she got a 2 and a 4.
Uh,
I got
oh, you Benny 202 or Benny
No.
24 or?
no
No,
wild.
no, no, no.
Joe.
Wild die, Joe.
Oh, okay, so she got a 4. Edvard, what did you
Yes.
get?
4.
I
I
just
got a 0,
need to know
just
the higher
minus
number.
2.
So 2 and 4.
No,
Yeah.
we both got 4s.
Well, he has a -2.
-2.
Oh, okay, he got a 2 then.
All right, you get awakened at night as a car pulls into the hotel.
Who knows?
Hotel, Holiday Inn.
Both of us, or
Who's in the
just-
car?
Yes, sir. You're further away. You notice that a nice-looking sports car drives up to the hotel.
I'll
The hood is down, as is a convertible.
okay. I'll surreptitiously just kind of sit up and start petting Barry while watching this thing.
All right. You look over and the side of his car as you notice that there seems to be what looks like fresh black stains on the side.
Ew.
The man gets up, opens the car, closes it, kind of looks to the side, kind of looks at it, kind of sighs. Then he like turns around and looks at you sleeping in the bed of the truck,
Well, I'm not sleeping now.
or in the bed of the truck. He kind of seems confused as to why someone's sleeping in the truck, and starts moving the side as he starts to seem to grab luggage. What knowledge do you have?
Knowledge dungeoneering.
All right, that doesn't help.
Nope.
But you can kind of notice that this black ichor seems to kind of have these lines coming off, almost as if the wind of him driving kind of pushed it up, and you notice that it's kind of starting to drip down a bit on this otherwise perfect and clean, expensive car. The man is wearing all black, and he has some pieces of armor adorning him, and he seems to be wearing a cape.
Evening.
Evening. Sleeping in your truck.
It's more than I'm keeping my chocobo company.
Yeah, I got here a bit late. I encountered an iron giant on the way here.
Ugh,
Got his damn blood on my car.
Was he
nasty.
voiced by Vin Diesel?
An iron giant, not a wooden giant.
He kind of sighs like, well, I'll have to clean that in the morning as he grabs his luggage and starts moving towards the hotel.
Well, have a good one. I guess.
Everyone wakes up in the morning.
How many PowerPoints do I get back?
I'm
Yeah.
going to say after an 8-hour sleep, you can just recover.
Yay!
Instead of saying
Yay.
you recover 8 from 8 hours.
It would have brought me up to full anyway, so.
I got 3 heals now,
Good.
guys. 3.
Nice.
Yeah. 3 love taps.
A second. Refreshing, roll 20.
Hmm.
Oh wow, it shows us y'all being on that page. I guess it really has been doing nothing.
Whoa. Oh, hi. Yeah.
Okay. There are so many things that I did not take.
Oh,
Okay. So, camera's just seeing the world map right now.
Yes.
Wait, why is it seeing the world map?
Because
Copyrighted
images.
images.
Copyrighted.
Gotcha.
Alright. Everyone, you wake up in the morning.
do I see this man's car?
You
feed
wake up and you
Barry.
do see a nice red sports car convertible.
Blackaroth!
Is there free breakfast?
Oh wow, this is badass.
Yes.
Wait,
I
what?
will deign to
badass?
take part of that.
Zest,
Yeah,
bring me a body bag.
They
The-
have
the-
like one of those cheap hotel type breakfasts where you can like have those cereal dispensers, a couple things to toast and stuff like that.
Zest, bring me a
breakfast?
muffin.
Yep.
My god. Do I see this man?
No, you do not. But you do see the car.
I'm gonna approach the car.
What was
And
that
you
saying?
also notice that Biggs and Wedge's Hummer is in the parking lot.
What?
Biggs and Wedge's Hummer?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna get up and feed Barry.
Alright, so you start feeding him some Gishel greens.
Yep.
Morning stretches.
I'm gonna raid the breakfast bar.
Kaya, bring me a muffin.
As you start like shoving
I didn't even leave the hotel, so I mean,
start like taking biscuits and muffins and
Somebody shove
bagels and put them in a
putting them in
bag.
my satchel. Yep, put them in
Somebody
my satchel.
Somebody shoves crap in their bag and give it to me, dang it. Feed me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to heal you.
What? You didn't buy rations for yourself?
I have 2.
I'm
Ouch.
gonna go inside and eat some food.
All right. How much food did I take so I can actually list it in my inventory?
I'll say you have enough for 10 meals.
Okay.
10 meals? They let
Yes.
him take that much? Or her take that much?
They don't let him.
It's continental.
This is a continental breakfast. There's no one watching him throw these bagels in there. They're gonna go in there and be like, "Do we have that many customers? Our food is gone."
Oh, okay.
Wait, I just looked into the background. Is that where we're staying?
Oh, that's the gas station, not the hotel.
Okay, I was about to be like, man, this place is a dump.
Although the hotel isn't that much better in appearance. It was
But
a
hey,
good team deal.
free
I mean,
breakfast.
As long as they got running water
yeah,
and
they
a
had
washing
running water.
machine, I'm good.
Yep. I'm gonna go back out to my motorcycle with a bagel in my mouth. Nice buttered bagel.
Ugh.
Test notice.
I'm probably getting all kinds of looks.
Hi,
Yeah.
Bap.
You
7.
Ooh, 7.
go up and you get on your motorcycle and you see the face of someone on the second floor of the hotel looking outwards. And you see him look directly at you and
Spooky.
then move back into the room. Almost as if as soon as he noticed you noticed him, he backed away.
All right.
That's spooky.
When we met eyes, I winked at him.
Wow.
I see you, babe.
Hello. Is
Hey,
it me
Joe.
you're looking for?
No.
Yes.
I want to find the owner of this nice car.
Alright. So you walk into the hotel, what do you do?
I want to just look around. Or is there like a desk, a front desk?
There is.
I'm gonna go up to it.
Oh yes, how
Is
am
there a
I?
person?
Oh! What is that? Oh!
Jerry, get the broom! We're getting this one out of here.
You smell like a dumpster fire.
God.
Oh God.
What did you do?
I took care of your garbage problem.
What's oh,
Hey now.
he takes out a can of like
That's-
Febreze and starts spraying it.
Sprays the whole thing
Be
right at him.
gone, Satan!
Yeah,
I
he makes
take-
like a cross shape
I
with
take
it.
his can. I take his can and use it like deodorant.
He has his shirt over his nose. And he's like, "Can I help you?"
Do you know
Eyes
who
are
the
watering.
owner of that nice car out there is?
Gentleman who checked in earlier today.
You know what room he's in?
You want me to give the disclosed information of one of my customers?
Please.
No.
I'm sorry, I want him to come back in the future.
Please.
I'm dying.
Joe, can I roll persuasion?
If you say something that might actually be something he would be persuaded by.
If you tell me, I'll leave. Establishment.
Roll persuasion. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He's some man. I don't know him. He checked in under the name Caligo.
Caligo. Do I recognize the name?
No, you do not.
What's a man with such a nice car doing in a well?
I don't know. He
Yeah,
came
what-
in. He made a reservation for Caligo. Came in. Took my
What-
keys and left. I don't know the personal life stories of everyone who sleeps here.
But what room did you give him?
204.
Okay.
Oh god.
I can't breathe.
So, Edvard, you going upstairs?
Yes.
Alright, you get upstairs and you see a man who is just coming out of his room and closes it. You take a look and it does say 204 as he seems to be making his way toward the stairs.
Hey, you're Caligo, right?
And he stops, halts for a second. Test agility.
Uh-oh.
Joe,
What?
for what reason
You'll
am I testing
see.
agility?
All right. You say that, and before you really realize it, you notice that he's closed the distance between you and him, and his blade is right against your neck.
Ooh.
He looks at you sternly and says, "How do you know my name?"
Well, you have a name tag on.
He just stares you straight in the face.
Come on, dude. You don't need this sword right now. Just you can put it back.
Who are you and what are you doing?
My name's Edvard. What's your name?
Were you? What did you do yesterday?
I went into the dumpster.
Okay, no, you're not the person I'm looking for then.
Well, I also did some other stuff. You know, like it might be secret. Can I trust you? Are you trustworthy?
He just continues staring at you.
Don't do it. Don't trust him.
I mean, your sword looks pretty sharp.
Yes, it is.
Maybe if you put it down, I could tell you what I was really doing yesterday.
But why don't you tell me how you know my name?
Hang on, we lost the stream. 2 shakes. Reconnecting. And we're good.
Okay,
Well,
so he stands there sternly staring at you and says, "Well, why don't you tell me how you know my name first?"
I know things. Maybe if you put the sword down, we could have actual conversation.
He starts
What's going on
backing
here?
away from you. His sword goes off your neck and says, "You're just wasting my time," as he continues walking backwards towards the stairs.
Okay, wait, hold up. So, nah, never mind. I guess you'll just never know where the treasure is.
Roll persuasion
Oh, jeez.
for bluff. He continues walking backwards and makes his way through the stairs.
Okay, I'll meet up with the rest of the party.
I'm currently bugging Kaya for food.
Kia.
Not that.
All right, so Kaya and Sidu, you are currently outside. Is there anyone else who's currently outside?
I'm outside.
I think Zest will have gotten out there, waiting
Yeah.
for everyone to get into the truck so we can all head back to the military base.
Edvard as well would probably be outside at this point.
Well, you wouldn't have gotten outside before he does, so.
Oh yeah, after.
Eventually, y'all do
where it's
see
heading.
a man start to walk out. Sidu, you recognize him as the man from last night.
Oh,
The person
nice. Good
whose
morning.
sports car was it. And y'all also take a round, and y'all actually also notice Biggs and Wedge starting to approach him. And as they approach him, they seem to be talking with him as he turns to them.
I give a friendly good morning.
Yo.
No wave.
You notice that Wedge seems to point to your general direction as the man looks towards y'all.
Uh-oh.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Hi. What's
Yes.
Hello.
Were you saying things
Okay.
that we couldn't hear?
Apparently, even though I wasn't even muted.
up? That's
Okay.
interesting.
Considering my history, would I know who he is?
No.
Just making sure. All right. I'm gonna actually approach the group of the three.
All right. You start approaching, and you watch the three of them start to approach you.
I'll still have the half-eaten bagel in my mouth.
I'll follow behind her warily with Barry.
I'll follow behind her looking all tough.
Am I
Why is
outside?
everybody following me? I'll literally look over my shoulder. Why is everybody following me?
Because I met them last night.
And I have nothing better to do. There's
Right.
a shiny guy over there. I want to see what he's about.
The man stops right as y'all are within talking range.
Yeah,
Waits
I'm
for a
talking to
second.
you.
Well, hello?
Hi.
So I'm to take it that you have Titan's Blessing?
You could say that.
Yeah. My name is Caligo.
Huh. Like the cat?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, calico cat.
I know what you're saying. Some of my brothers are calicos. You got a problem with calicos?
No, I'm just saying his name sounds like that.
All right, then. I'm glad we can see eye to eye on something.
Hey, I like cats, okay?
No, not like the cat.
Oh, are you trying to come on to me now?
Maybe I am. What you can do about it?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I don't know what to say.
She winks at Miri'ri.
Now I'm confused.
Sidu grabs Miri's hand and is like, "Hey, lay off my girl."
Watches Caligo turns around and starts whispering something to Biggs and Wedge.
Kaya is going to look between the two and then inch away towards Biggs and Wedge. So Caligo, you said, right?
He turns back around. Yes.
You're friends with Big and Wedge?
Mm, you could say that.
Okay. So why do you want to know about Titan exactly?
Well, let's sit down somewhere. There's a cafe over there. Let's sit down and
Okay,
talk.
as long as you don't want to go to the gas station, I'm all good.
He kind of cocks his eyebrow for a second.
Long
Wow.
story.
Zest not being a part of this conversation, so not really knowing what's going on, he's going to start honking the car horn or truck horn.
I'll wave him over.
Zest will start pointing at his wrist as if he had a watch and make a sort of, well, come on then gesture.
Am I outside yet, Joe?
I'm gonna go walk to the cafe across the street. Just meet me there.
Okay.
And he starts walking there.
And Kaya is just going to walk right by Sidu and Miri'ri without a word. After their little exchange.
I pat Miri on the back and just chuckle.
It's like
Whatever.
that got too awkward.
I know, that was the point.
Are we supposed to?
Too
Are we supposed
awkward.
to follow them or what? I'm bored.
I guess. I mean, he said meet him at the
I'm going to
cafe.
explain to Zest exactly what happened. And say I'm gonna go and meet him.
Is there like
Well, if you want to, you have a motorcycle, so
a
But,
water trough or something I can
well,
tie Barry to?
There isn't exactly a hurry. I mean, we did what we needed to do.
and I need to go back to report to my superiors as soon as possible.
Who are your superiors exactly?
Something
Pretty
tells
much
me you
anyone
think-
that pretty much anyone that is part of the army.
Not to be
Oh, so you're not even in the army. So everyone in the army is your superior. Got it. So you're
No.
not important. Come on. I'm gonna try and grab him by the arm and drag him with me.
You're trying to
Grab
drag
Flopper's
him out the
Crispies.
window. You're trying to drag him out the
Yes!
window. Of
She's literally. Yes!
As
That is exactly how I imagined it, too.
she just seems to be yanking your shoulder plate, trying to drag you out, but you're too heavy, and I assume you're still wearing like your armor and everything, so it's like
Inside a truck.
inside a truck, seatbelt on.
Yup. Oh, no, trust me. I know exactly what was the result was going to be, but I figured. That's what she's doing. She's grabbing him by the arm and trying to yank him. Obviously, with no success.
Now, just to be clear, out of character, I'm not trying to be an ass here. I'm just thinking.
You're
that
fine.
Yeah. Okay. Zest is just while she's yanking on his arm, he'll use his other arm to slowly bring his hand over to the ignition point and start turning it on.
You're gonna leave without us all. With that Phoenix down and that materia that belongs to us all.
Snap.
That we work together to get.
Zest will pause for a second, seeming to think.
Glad to know. I'm sure your superiors would love to hear that you are willing to leave your teammates behind. She says as she walks away.
Wow.
Out of character. That was a good ploy.
Yes. Thank you.
He really wants to get promoted. To anything.
To anything.
So are you just sitting there thinking,
It'll be a minute. He's going to really take a bit of time to weigh the options.
Is there like a thing in front of the cafe where I can tie Barry to?
you notice that there is a handicap parking that you seem to be able to time him on the other side without blocking the spot itself.
Okay.
Am I
No
outside
bike
yet?
rack. That's a good question.
Actually, there would be a bike rack as well.
Bike rack.
So you could
So-
tie him to the bike rack if you want.
I'll
So-
tie Barry to the bike rack.
So it's like she takes out the chain and she loops it around one of his legs and tightens it up and says, "All right, that should do it," and walks away.
Yes.
Yes. Is dumpster fire outside yet?
Ew.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be
Yeah.
allowed into a cafe.
Yeah, you kind of, as you walk outside, you notice everyone seems to be moving towards the cafe.
Well, catch up with them.
Yep.
Anybody
guys, don't
smell
leave me
something?
behind.
Smells like. Oh God! It's you.
Why are we going to the
I'm
cafe?
gonna run off. I'm running away from him and into the cafe.
Oh, I don't smell that bad.
Yeah, you do.
To be fair, my character has been sleeping in garbage like before the game started, so he always smelled like this.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
slept in
but
little
you-
garbage. Like the
You
little garbage
literally
can. Not
slept in
beside,
garbage.
not
just
beside
now.
the garbage, in.
In.
Well, to be fair, if he was sleeping on the side of the garbage can, that'd be where all the hobo piss is.
Ew.
Hobo
What do
piss.
you mean?
Like they
Oh
don't
my
pee inside the trash can
goodness.
as well.
Hobo piss. Hobo piss.
Stop. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yes. Oh,
So,
oh,
Edvard.
piss.
As you start getting close to the cafe,
Nerd and Shield. Quality, mature entertainment.
so mature. You get closer and you see Barry the Chocobo stare up, look at you, and you see it kind of spread its wings. You see its feathers start to get up for a second. As
I
it
also
starts like
spread my arms in a similar fashion.
Call.
it starts
Aw.
squawking at you as it seems to be like trying to get further away from you.
I squawk back.
Do I notice this?
Just notice.
Bedweeboo, 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 bedweeboo.
What do we do?
No, you don't.
What? Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So this is one of those scenes where the
Careful. Barry
the-
kicks.
where the
No,
person in
you
the
all-
camera. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you all, everyone who is in the cafe gets there, which I think would be everyone minus Zest. And as Edvard is starting to come in, you see Caligo sitting down. He seems to have a coffee and a pastry. And he just seems to be sipping the coffee.
I want a coffee and a pastry.
I touch his food.
Ugh.
You go down. Test agility. All right, you reach down to touch it, and you watch as his hand grabs it and like holds onto your thing, and you notice that he's still sipping his coffee as he does so.
Aw, he's a badass.
Does he have armor on?
He's kind of has some armor and padding. It's kind of breastplate like, where it covers the key areas rather than his entire body.
Joe?
What?
Oh.
You what?
Joe, I want to use my fire materia to make his hand hurt.
Wow.
That would be a full attack.
No, not attack him. I want to make the metal hot.
So
It would still deal damage if you did that.
you want to heat up his coffee?
I want to heat up his coffee.
Wow.
You realize what you're saying is, I want to create a fiery explosion to heat up his coffee.
No, here's not actually. I just want to make it look like I'm gonna do that.
What?
Test persuasion to see if you can bluff it then. What did you notice? Alright, so you get out and you start moving in the way that you would if you were casting a spell. And you wave around your staff that has the material on it. And as soon as he sees that, he pushes you backwards and gets up off his chair
Uh-oh.
and
dear.
takes a ready stance. And then he just stands there for a second and then realizes that you're not doing it.
Chill, bro. I'm just practicing.
You notice that his
Boys?
sword is halfway out of his sheath.
Boys, it is way too early in the morning to do this.
And then
Yeah.
as he is like standing there, getting ready to put his sword back in, you see him go.
We know he smells like a dumpster fire.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, there's a stream like right outside of the cafe. Could you like visit that for a second?
Okay, can you tell me why you're like you attacked me earlier? That wasn't very friendly.
You attacked him?
Yeah.
If someone you didn't know in an unknown land called you by your name, would you be suspicious?
Yeah, but I wouldn't attack
I
them.
would. Oh, I would have.
You still haven't told me how you knew my name.
Cause I know you.
From where?
We're friends from the past.
Naya, where?
From the past.
From the past. In what city?
That's
Oh,
what the
please
city
tell
was
me.
called.
What city am I from?
I don't quite remember, but I remember meeting you, Caligo.
Uh-huh. Go stop stinking and come back.
Yeah, seriously.
I would like to try and eat some
Dumpster
breakfast
fire
this
be
morning.
gone. I did give you a muffin.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
the
it's one of those
best.
continental muffins that are very store bought like in quality.
Yeah, but it's a muffin.
Yeah,
I
it's still a
mean-
muffin. Kelly,
It'll be around this time that Zest will pull up in front of the cafe with the truck. He'll turn off the engine, but he won't make any move to get out.
Oh my gosh.
He has
Go
his
pee my
arms
drunk
crossed.
pants.
Yeah.
I like how long it took him to think on that one.
It was
You
a close
noticed-
thing.
yeah, you notice that Biggs and Wedge seem to be waiting outside in front of their Hummer.
I'll give them a nod.
I'm gonna
Wedge
sit.
looks at you and nods.
I'm gonna sit down in the seat across from Caligo's stuff and pick up a
Yep.
menu.
Right.
Yep, I'll
It's
sit there.
anything
I'll
you would
sit down as
expect
well.
to find in a cafe, so.
So, what exactly would you like to know?
I will as well.
Well, I pretty much heard everything I needed to know from Biggs and Wedge about your trip to the shrine yesterday.
Yeah, they were quite a bit of a help to it.
I think
For
at this
us.
point, I can tell you more than you can tell me.
All right.
Communication has been down since yesterday, so you probably don't know what's going on.
Not really.
That's a very good assumption.
This disaster that hit Cornelia, it's hit much more continents than this place. In fact, what news medias are able to broadcast are starting to call this the apocalypse. It's probably over exaggerated, but what happened to Cornelia is very similar to what happened in other major cities.
Lovely.
Hmm.
And you're
And
someone from the military or something?
this has kind of gotten me to not stand idly anymore. I know a little more than the average person about what's going on. And since you managed to ally yourself with Titan, I figured we could be allies as well.
Okay.
We still
Okay.
don't know who exactly you are.
Yeah, that.
I am Caligo.
That's your name, but who are
Yes.
you?
Wait, I thought you said you knew who he was.
Yeah.
From the
Oh, I
past.
lied. I was lying.
Wow.
Yeah. Kaya just grins at him.
Well, Askra, the home of the Benga, is being pummeled by a current hurricane right now, as the entire land is being swept in wind. Baltus is being struck by lightning storms, and Altissia has been flooded, and the frozen wastes of Gladium have become even more frozen as the inhabitants can't seem to keep warm anymore.
What's
Can,
So,
can,
just gonna
can I
repeat the
roll
question.
smarts if these are correct seasons for such things to be happening?
Sure.
Oh yeah, this is totally now normal.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Not only
Uh,
that, but everything that's happening is associated with the guardian god's element.
Yeah, we did have some earthquakes, but
What
You
about?
see, I have it on good intel that the Empire seems to have created a weapon to attack the live stream directly.
the Empire. The Empire.
The Solaris Empire.
Kaya just kind of sinks in her seat a little,
Sounds like crazy talk.
looking rather pale.
I believe it.
Would you rather believe that 5 of the 7 gods simultaneously decided to strike the nearby cities?
Yeah, that does seem a little bit far-fetched.
And did you notice that the one god who didn't was Ifrit and Bahamut? And Ifrit is the one that lives within the Solaris Empire.
What about Bahamut?
Test knowledge religion instead of asking that real quick. If you fail, then yes, you could say. Okay, so you say, what about Bahamut?
Mm-hmm.
He looks at you and says, well, no one really knows where his shrine is. And well, except for the priests of Bahamut who travel the world.
So that was the Empire that attacked Cornelia?
Yes. They knew exactly when the earthquake was going to happen because of their machine. And what's worse is, they weren't even trying to conquer Cornelia, but annihilate it.
Were they successful?
Well, from what I understand, there's an estimated 15,000 casualties, and only 12 of those were actual soldiers. They were going strictly for civilians.
Wow.
Wow.
In fact, the Magitechs
so what's the quickest way out of Cornelia? I just want to know that right now.
well, no matter where you go, the Empire seems to be attacking in all different directions.
So what's the plan?
To not die?
Well, they are using the power of the gods to do this. I say we use the power of the gods against them.
Alright.
You certainly know a lot about this.
Yes, I do.
You sure you're not like a double agent or something?
I am someone who has a vested interest in the downfall of the Emperor.
Son or something?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
What are you, like, exiled son, prince, or some shit like that?
Exiled? No.
Just the exiled part?
Kaya sinks further into her seat before standing up and going, okay, I have to go.
Well,
At
that's intriguing.
So you're the non-exiled son or prince, or... But it's 2017, I don't assume.
He kind of stops for a second, kind of looks around, waits for the waitress to pass for a second, leans in and says, my full name is Prince Caligo Solaris.
Shit.
Interesting.
Kaya just goes, nope, I want nothing to do with this. Washing my hands, bye.
What Prince you
She
say?
said, she pretty much runs out of the cafe.
Did
Well,
somebody
what's
say
her
Prince?
deal? Did somebody say Prince?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we just established this guy as
Well,
Prince Horace.
I am the reason why you were able to get the Temple of Titan so easily. I
What did-
was ordered to secure the place, but I let it stay as it was. You would have fought much more opposition if I had defended it.
I see.
Prince of the invading empire.
Well, don't keep saying it. I don't want to hear people overhearing.
So Biggs and Wedge, are they involved?
They are not members of the Empire. They are mercenaries.
I knew it.
Biggs is from Gladium, and Wedge is from Altitia.
Those poor children.
Out of character, totally called that.
I expected something along those lines. Which,
They do not know my actual identity, though.
Intriguing.
Okay. So I now know why you were so harsh when I knew your name.
Actually,
forgive
test
you.
smarts real quick.
I'm good at that, Joe.
Which I'm going to be sending Joe a message on Discord.
Odor.
Edvard, you know that apart from the Emperor himself, all the names of people from the royal family are kept secret. Identity and everything. The
Mhm.
Empire has always been cautious of assassins, other things. So the Emperor is always public knowledge. But the actual identities of like the princes and the queen and all that are all kept secret.
Ah, okay. Even what they look like?
Even what they look like.
Okay. That would explain exactly what I was about to message you. Alright. It's funny.
Y'all like smarts checks if it was public knowledge.
Looks at Joe suspiciously.
Which one?
So
You.
to recap,
Why?
You just had an interesting reaction to all of this. That's all.
Just continue on. So, Sam, you were
By the way,
saying?
she's pacing outside the window, like right by the, that the table is at. She's pacing.
Like on the other side of the
Recap.
window?
Yeah.
the Solaris Empire got the bright idea to attack the life stream to cause devastation on all the other continents, right?
Correct.
To rule the world or something.
Isn't that always the motive of
They're
that place?
gone. So you can take the power, and we help by restoring power to the gods or using the gods' power to attack Solaris.
Well, I don't know what my
Right.
father's thinking. He hasn't talked to me in over 5 years, or anybody really. He's been in a secluded room for so long.
But the
Even
plan
my
is
mother has
to
been able to see him in a while.
use the gods' power to combat, right? And I guess that's accomplished by visiting each of the shrines or something.
Well, they attacked the live stream directly from the temple to Ifrit.
So the goal is to get to the Temple of Ifrit, right?
Well, the goal right now would be to remove the gods from their shrines so that the Emperor can't control them.
Besides Titan, would I know what the closest shrine is, Joe?
Test smarts.
Ah,
Oh, it's the temple
It's a
to
shrine.
Bahamut. Totally.
I think Bahamut's somewhere near here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this cafe is actually the temple.
Yeah, we are in the temple of Bahamut right here.
Okay.
Well, I would kind of recommend starting with the temple to Garuda. But you could also go to Altissia. The one that's theoretically closest would be the Ifrit one, but that's not one you want to tackle first.
I'd say not.
Is your friend okay? As he points to Kaya, who's
I honestly don't know what her issue is.
Yeah, we all kind of just met.
Yeah. She gave me a muffin.
so y'all are all complete strangers to each other.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Do have
Sounds like fate, but
Fate.
anyway.
well,
I'm down.
do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, when's breakfast gonna
win?
be? I'm hungry.
In the end,
Well,
Didn't
you
you
make me
just eat?
he kind of cocks his eyes like, there's a menu right there if you want to order something.
Yep. Hey, pancakes now. Make it snappy.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
two or three.
3.
All right, I'll come right out with that.
Thank you.
I want to order a couple of to-go coffees.
All right, she writes it down. It's like, all right, anything else?
When she sees Miri order while pacing outside, she just gives this look of "Come on!"
Well, if we're gonna help you out, can you kind of help us out?
I can.
That's good to know. I don't need anything right now, just like in the future, maybe.
How do we get a hold of you if we need to ask more questions?
Well, I can give you my number for when the cell towers are repaired. I need to ask Big and Wedge how long they're going to be on that radio tower.
If they get repaired.
They said 5 hours, 8 hours ago.
Well, they had to sleep at some point. And I radioed them to get over here as soon as our radios were in range of each other.
That is a good point. What if the cell towers don't go back up? You said that the news is calling this the apocalypse, and she makes air quotes.
Then it's going to be hard to contact each other.
Where are you going?
How about this? Let's figure out exactly what you're going to tackle, and let's set up a date and meeting point.
Tackle, huh?
Which were the ones that were close again, Joe?
You crit failed that, didn't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
but
did.
then the prince said which ones were.
Garuda.
Yeah, Garuda is the one that would be closest, and if you don't do Garuda, it would be... Actually, let me take you to the map page real quick.
Map page.
Alright,
Map,
you
map,
are
map,
here
map,
within
map, map.
Cornelia. Garuda is across the sea over here. I actually need to change the scale so that it actually shows miles, but...
We are 23 feet from the Temple of Garuda.
Yeah, you're 24 feet away.
Oh, hey guys! I see a temple over there. While you guys are doing that, I'm going over here.
And this is where the temple to Rama is.
We can take our time.
And
on that one.
Leviathan is a little further down this way.
Jeez.
And Shiva is up here.
Um,
So you're kind of in the center-ish
Ish.
of
Mhm.
4 different locations.
But Garuda is closest to our current spot.
yeah, but we have to think about it efficiently and like do it in the least amount of time.
I'll tell you what.
Here, then here.
I have some business to attend to before I start aiding you. I can possibly arrange some sort of transport for you for now. And in 10 days' time, you could meet me on Oasis, which is near Baltus.
Okay.
Baltus. You say?
Oh, yes, we have to go near Baltus. And you notice that he kind of gives you a weird look for a second. Do I know you?
No. We just met last night.
Just notice.
Shit. Is that something I should Benny? Because I've got like a lot.
Nah, he just
That
seems to have deja vu for a second as he continues the conversation.
Wait, what? What happened?
And he... You don't know, you got a 2 on notice.
Oh, I can't Benny that?
You can.
you can.
It's a little better. I got a 3.
But still not a
There,
success.
there seems to be a reason why he's paused for a second, but you're not sure why.
Shit, fuck.
Ooh, do you
He
guys
kind
have
of
history?
looks over up and looks at y'all and says, "So,
I'm gonna go give this coffee to Zest. I'm sure he'll need it since he's
is
driving.
10 days too quick of a time period.
Free for, interruptions.
Now, I'll arrive there in 10 days' time and stay until 14 days' time.
Okay.
There's a hotel there that's, I forgot the name of it, but it's a hotel and spa. Probably the only one in town.
Are
I'll
we gonna
go
have
under
a
my
Hot
name
Springs
and
episode?
sure.
Everyone in bikinis, including Edvard.
Yes, but he still
I
wears
just
the
picture
hat.
a homeless man with a giant beard. Like,
And he still has that black mask where you don't see his face and the hat. Just the
Mhm.
head is the
But he-
same.
but
and,
he-
and just like a scrawny, crotchety old man, like with a really hairy body in a bikini.
Even
No.
Barry's gonna wear a bikini.
Yes, Barry will wear a mankini.
He'll like kind of blush for a second as he starts screwing around his.
Oh my gosh.
Mark!
Can you imagine
Wait.
trying to custom order that? I want a bikini that can fit a chocobo. What?
You heard me.
Yeah. So you watch. Caligo just sits there and says, "Now, I won't be able to get anything immediately, and I presume you need to at least go to Cornelia. So, within 2 days, I'll have a transport ready for you in Cardin.
In Cardin?
Yes, here. Unless there's somewhere else that would be more convenient to drop it off at.
Can you also drop off some money? Just in case.
I can give you supplies."
Ooh, and like rare materials if you have access.
Wow.
He kind of cracks a smile for a second. Is there anything else?
How can we trust each other?
Honestly,
We really can't.
I can't really think of a reason why you should trust me. Apart
Or
from
you
the fact that you would
us.
need my help to go to these temples.
He is kind of giving us all this shit.
I'm just saying-
Without
wait,
my
I'm s-
help, how are you going to get there?
We're taking candy from strangers, guys.
Out of character, is Zest in the room?
No, he's in the
Nope.
car.
Nope, he is in the car going, "What's going on?" He has
Okay.
no idea any of this is going on. He just knows that y'all having a nice conversation. As a matter of fact, as far as Zest knows, y'all are just small talking right now.
I recommend avoiding the very loyal to Cornelia person out there.
Very well.
Probs.
You can tell him
So
anything
if
you
you
want.
found out you're the prince of the invading empire, he might try and take you hostage. I'm not him. I don't know.
And with that, I'm going and explaining why I'm out here pacing to Zest. No, I'm kidding.
I actually went outside. I don't know if you heard me, but I said I was gonna get up and go outside and give him one of the to-go coffees that I got.
Okay, so you walk outside and move up to Kaya.
I was gonna
Zest?
give Zest the coffee.
Oh, you're giving it to Zest. Okay.
Yeah.
Zest,
Yeah.
as you're sitting there, looking, trying to figure out what to do, trying to figure out what's taking them so long, you notice that Sidu is walking towards you with a cup of coffee.
Mr.
She goes
Wizzard.
outside the. She goes outside the window. What do you do?
My hands
I'm
are full.
just
I
looking.
kind of hold up the coffee and like, hey, roll down the window.
I'll roll down the window.
I brought you a coffee.
Dragoons are not allowed to have coffee.
Dragoons are totally allowed to have coffee. What the heck?
What the hell?
Y'all not.
Can you imagine what would happen? Someone on a caffeine rush with access to the jump materia.
He'd be jumping off the walls.
I can't imagine.
You can have. That's not going to affect your jumping, dude.
Alrighty then.
It almost sounded like Joe was about to give me a Benny. I'm so sad. He's like, you can have. No, that's not gonna affect your jumping, dude. He's like, ah.
No, you can have coffee. It's not going to affect your jumping.
Oh. The coffee part cut out for me then.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
They
My
got my
kindness
hopes up,
was just
Joe.
shoved back in my face. Turns around and goes to Kaya. Here, have a cup of coffee.
Thanks.
Why you pacing like an addict? Or like somebody
No,
who did
no,
something
no.
super wrong.
No, I did nothing wrong, but no reason at all. Yep, did nothing wrong.
Chick,
Right,
you're acting
well-
like super suspicious.
While this conversation is happening, he goes around. It's like, so what's all your names?
My name's Edvard.
My
Miss
name's
Mithra?
Miri'ri.
Miri'ri. Is it just y'all two at the table at this point?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm eating pancakes.
You can call me Edvard.
Evitz is in the corner.
As you think that, it's like, wait, Evans isn't here. Crap, is Evans still asleep?
As you just see Evans standing very, very straight, arms
Evans-
crossed, standing in the back of the truck, just staring off into nothingness.
No, I was gonna have it so that if y'all went back to the hotel, you'd see Evans sleeping through his alarm or something. As you're like, oh god, we were about to leave without him.
So, Mr. Caligo,
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice you asked our friendly dragon girl not about.
She looked familiar.
Is that all you want to say right now?
Shit.
She looks familiar?
But you were
What is her name?
Sidu girl?
Sidu girl.
What the fuck?
What?
She's not a superhero that rides a jet ski.
For some reason, we said that. I was like in the back of my going, does she have the booty girl? She do, girl.
I can't breathe. Oh my god.
Moving on. Did you want to actually say her last name, or do you want to missay it by saying girl?
It's Garl.
No, I said it the way I said it.
Okay,
That's
he seems a little
fantastic.
confused.
Oh my gosh.
You'll
And
get
she
used to it.
also- She has a chocobo named
Well,
Freddy.
Barry. It's Barry.
one sec, I need to
Well,
whisper
you're
something.
outside, so
Oh, okay.
Whispers.
Whispers? Oh noes.
who's he
Whispers,
whispering?
whispers.
Secrets. Much secrets. Very
Because
apt.
if he's whispering me, I need to know, because otherwise I can't see it on
No,
my
it's not you.
Discord. Like, thank you.
Secrets are so fun, especially when you share with no one.
Yeah, Sam.
Otherwise, they're
How
not
the line
secrets.
goes.
Yeah, Sam.
Yo, Matt, want to know a secret?
Whose campaign you're gonna ruin this time? Sure.
Well, too bad, because it's a secret, so I can't tell you.
Oh, I'm glad to see you've learned your lesson.
Okay, there's a story there.
We had a big time.
No, we didn't. You had a good time. I saw my shit derail, fall out of the sky, and crash and burn all in one sentence.
I have to know. Somebody, please.
Oh, the humanity.
So it's in the past.
It
Damn
better be.
you.
Alright. You
Go
watch
Matt
as
for it later.
Caligo seems to sip his coffee for a bit and says it seems weird that she would freely give her last name.
I don't really care.
Wow.
Wow.
Test smarts, by the way. Okay, because it was a raise, you know, think about it for a second, and you know that Garl is the name of the royal family that rules over Baltus.
Oh, good thing I didn't say that then.
Yeah, he did say girl. Like
Oh, wait, never mind.
legitimately.
Yeah, he said,
Okay,
he said girl, not how it's actually pronounced.
yep.
But I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was smart enough to figure it out on his own anyway.
He said it very closely.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's an Alwyn in the
Wait.
middle of Cornelia.
Wait, would I have known that before I said it?
You possibly would have.
So
This is something I just now whispered with Amanda, so I just found out of character. So
do we want to retcon some stuff or just keep it as it is?
I mean, you can. If you
it depends on what you want to retcon.
Yeah.
It depends on how terrible the retcon is.
If I knew she was royal family of Baltus, I would not have said her last name.
You would have just simply said Sidu. Okay, I'll say that you just said Sidu then. And nothing else.
Yeah, her name's Sidu, like the jet ski.
Is that
Interesting.
Is that a thing in this universe? What?
Jet skis would
I
exist
don't
in the
know, but
universe.
still.
Brand names not necessarily, but
You can just call her Sid. That's a thing that works. Just saying.
I'll call her Seed.
I'm gonna whack you.
It's either Sidu or Seed. I don't remember.
alright.
Still
And
probably enough for him to put
Miss-
2 and 2 together.
Mary?
Yep. I mean, yep.
Any interesting origin with you?
Nope.
Alright. Well, I need to be going then. So, 3 days, I will have a boat to right at the ocean side over there.
And
That'll
money.
tape you to Oscar.
Wait, I thought we were going to Baltus.
Baltus eventually. It'll
Didn't you
take a
say?
little more working. I want you to meet me in Oasis after you're done with Garuda.
Oh.
Or more specifically, Oasis.
You know if there's any Solaris at Garuda already? Or are we going in blind here?
There will be Imperials there.
Good to know.
And he gets up, bows his head and says, I'll meet you in 10 to 14 days then.
Uh,
Um,
Nah.
stops leaving as he's starting to throw money onto the check on the table.
Make it rain.
Why? Because he's paying the.
Yes.
Yay, pancakes. Free pancakes are the best pancakes.
As he seems to have paid for everyone's coffee and your pancakes and everything.
Cool.
nice meeting you.
He's a cool guy. I like him. Who
He
said we
fed
should
you.
trust him?
And he starts to leave.
Yeah, as he comes out, Kaya's just kind of gonna turn so her back is to him.
Sidu's gonna take a long sip of her coffee
Yeah.
and just stare at him over the top of
Yes,
the
as
cup.
you notice that Kaya turns around and Tess notice.
Who? Me?
Zest, so Wizzard. You just know she's acting weird for some reason. as Caligo meets with Biggs and Wedge as they speak. And he moves to his sports car. Actually, you do know that Wedge was washing his car, as you notice that there seems to be some sort of black bile that was on it.
Gross.
Bile.
Ugh.
And it seems like he has just finished cleaning it all off. And he gets into his car, closes it, puts on a pair of sunglasses, and starts up the car.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And starts putting the hood of the car down as his convertible.
Sidu's just gonna watch him as she takes like this big long sip out of her coffee cup.
Does he key up danger zone?
Yeah, he just starts turning off some Kenny Loggins. Just.
And as he goes off, danger zone, Lana, danger zone.
Okay. Everyone, if you don't know, we have a new plan. We're going to Cardin and getting on a boat or plane or something.
For real?
Shoe puff?
Rides the shoe puff?
Can we ride the shoe puff?
I might
Then
have that later, but
we're
I just
going
got
to
really
the
excited for a second.
Aren't we already in Cardin?
No, we're in Cornelia.
no, you're in Cardin.
Oh, we're in
Oh,
Cardin?
we are in Cardin?
You are in
Oh.
Cardin.
Okay,
So-
Oh,
yeah.
the Cardin
Be
Outpost.
back in.
Oops.
Yeah, you are in Cardin Outpost. On the other side of Cardin Outpost is the ocean.
Oh.
What he says, a boat, so that's where you assume. And there's only one pier there.
Okay. Well then.
The other piers, it used to be a little more robust. You notice that there seems to be decrepit military installations as this place is no longer active.
So here's our chat with Mr. Caligo. This is what was arranged. We're gonna go to the dock over there, get on a boat, Temple of Garuda, and then 10 to 14 days later meet up with him in Oasis.
Don't we need to go tell Toastin we checked on
Yeah, he did
Titan.
say he'll have it ready in 3 days. So you have 3
Yeah,
days.
we have 3 days before we get on the boat.
And it's only like an hour drive back, so I mean,
Yeah.
So we need to go back to the outpost, check on Toastin, make sure his marshmallows are okay, and then
Not too toasty.
come back here and then get on a boat.
I love how I came up with that reoccurring joke.
Then go to Oasis.
We could skip Oasis, that's fine.
Can we just like
Well,
skip
yeah.
working with that man overall?
Hey, Sid,
Yeah,
just
yeah, that'd be great.
What?
Zest is giving you all the stink eye right now.
I
That man
offered
bought
you
me
coffee.
pancakes. How dare you say something bad about him?
Hey, Zest, can we trust you with information and such?
Like, we need to know if you're just gonna run straight back to somebody and tell your mom that
I
we're doing
promise
bad
in the
things.
You seem to be implying that you want to do bad things.
In the
Just
long
said
run,
bad
it will be
things.
good for the
Fun to do
Cornelia.
bad things.
In the long run, it will be good for Cornelia.
It just might not seem like it. At the time.
And we can't tell them
We're
about it.
going to report to Toastin. After
About
that, we'll see.
Titan. He doesn't need to know about other things.
About meeting this Caligo figure,
Yeah,
person.
that one.
He's just going to give you a long stare before starting up the engine.
I really want to tell you, but I feel like it would end badly.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you'll probably find out.
I don't care as long as he buys me more pancakes.
And eventually Evans kind of
That
leaves.
actually brings up a good point. Did Caligo pay for the pancakes?
Yes.
You did.
Okay. Okay. Just,
Paid for everything, including the coffee.
That you didn't take from me.
hyperactive person with the ability to jump.
You didn't
In
have
the
to drink it. You could take it.
Okay,
It'd
you
be
wanted me
polite.
to take it and then pop off the top
Well-
and then just dump it?
You could have been.
No, I want to see you
While,
jump.
while
on it.
they're arguing, while they're arguing, I'm gonna offer Miri'ri my coffee.
Oh, thank you.
That coffee's been like to every person.
Just
Just
passed
in a
around.
circle,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna be nice to you people anymore. Jeez.
I'll drink it.
I made sure you didn't notice it.
Hmm.
That's why I did it while you were arguing with him, so you didn't notice. At least my character rejected it
Jabba, jabba,
politely.
jabba, 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 jabba.
You know.
Okay, so right now we can go back to toasting whenever we feel like, or we could hang out here longer.
I think we should.
I'm bored.
I think we should go, because
Yes.
for all we know, he could be dead. I mean, we haven't been able to get a hold of him.
He could be dead.
He did say there were only 12 military casualties.
12 and a couple.
Well, he's a 1.
What?
Yes, because one of the 12 people would have been the guy who's commanding the troops, not the frontline people.
He is a 1 of potentially
No,
12.
'cause if you think about
Now, was he 13? I'd say no, they didn't kill him.
no, 'cause Matt, the numbers don't lie. and the spells don't
Kringle knows.
Okay, back on
Damn
topic.
it! Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Just how a character. I'm not sure if Zest is a good fit for the direction this party is going.
Oh dear. Here
That's
I'm-
fine. It makes for good roleplay.
Yeah, inter-party conflict is always good role play.
Yeah.
As long as it's within reason.
Zest's loyalty is first to Cornelia. That's all I'm gonna
Yes.
say.
Yeah, and we're trying to align with the
And
prince's
trying
goals.
to get all the gods would help Cornelia, so.
We'll see how things work out.
we will indeed.
Hey, Sidu,
Yeah.
can you come talk to me near your chocobo?
Did you go take a dunk in the river?
I'll go right now and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Hop in the river. I'd swim around for a bit, then I'll go.
He hops in the river and just this black cloud just lifts off of him and just goes down.
He gets up from the river and he goes, wait, he's a white mage.
You can see his face.
He's not wearing a mask. He's just really filthy.
I am a hobo.
Oh man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this prince, he's got me thinking about nobility and royalty and
Yeah.
whatever. It's kind of familiar, like in Baltus, right? Do you want to say anything about that?
Not particularly. What are you getting at?
Well, isn't Garl like a important name over there?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just know that if you want to keep it a secret, it's safe with me. Are you hiding or something? Just running
Hiding.
we'll go with that. That's fine.
Hiding and surviving and living.
I got you. No big deal.
And I guess it
You might
just boils down to politics. But doesn't it always?
super uncommon knowledge. So if you do want to keep hiding or you want to keep it secret, maybe use an alias or something. That's just a suggestion.
I don't really use my last name all that often. You're the one who blurted it out.
You didn't even
Oh,
hear
never
that.
mind.
And it was Recon.
My bad.
Oh, I'm good. We're good, right?
Yeah, just I am going by an alias.
Right.
It's complicated. We'll just and if you need to know more, I'll tell you more. But as of right now, no.
Mm,
It's not really that important, and I don't know if I can trust all of you yet.
yeah, that's fine. I don't trust these people. The cat lady, she's crazy.
Maybe a little. I think as long as we
Anyway.
keep her fed, we'll be okay.
Good talk.
Yeah. Good talk.
Seems the party members have their best interest in mind.
Yeah, keep the cat fed.
Yes, silly humanoids.
Would now be a good time for a break? So
Yes, everyone take 5-10 minutes.
Break
Oh,
time!
word.
I wish we had some music for break time. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like dead air.
Matt, write us a
Joe?
song.
Alright, I gotta get some software.
I know the good one thing.
No.
Oh god.
Nope, no Benny Hill. All right.
No. Well, don't play no music.
It's just quiet. Without us
1
talking,
second.
people are just gonna be staring at the map, and it'll be quiet and scary, and we'll have nightmares. And
Actually, what is this?
Sam, do the thing.
we'll all have to seal Zest's plushy dragon.
There you go.
What's the thing, Matt?
Sounds. This is a pretty good idle music. So everyone, go ahead and take your break.
It's like elevator music. I like this.
Yep. Actually, I should play this earlier because I have everything categorized by what type of theme it is, and this is in my hotel/inn theme.
Joe, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
A roll 20 map layer that is blank, and we could doodle on it.
I mean, as long as you know you can't like doodle terrible, awful things.
They
no,
technically can right now because no one can see it.
Oh, that's right.
It's not
Nobody
a
can see it
Joe,
right now.
not a GM Joe game unless there's doodles.
Just hide the doodles.
Hide the doodles.
Be here for us.
Yeah. In the ETU game, they did a very Where's Waldo type thing with drawing things.
That might be fun, just, during break time to, just have a doodle there.
Yeah. See how long it takes Joe to realize it in the second half of the game.
Just so long as there isn't bad, offensive things on it, I don't see the problem.
I mean, usually they try to match the color with what they're drawing on. Like brown lines on top of the brown grass and stuff like that. See if I notice it.
Oh my gosh. But I'm just saying, like, make a whole separate layer and just turn it off when it's not break time.
Yo, GM Joe.
Yo!
Were we supposed to know that he was the prince, or did I just kind of like ruin that whole thing for you?
Depending on how you asked, I was 50-50 on revealing it. If you had never pried into it, he would have never told you.
Yeah, as soon as he said he had a vested interest in the Empire's, like, demise, I knew something was up.
The Emperor was like, what?
freaking Caligo, revealing my
Caligo.
stuff.
Yeah,
Making
things.
People curious.
Being mysterious and shit.
Stuff. Thanks.
Yeah, because you're supposed to know absolutely everything about everyone you meet.
Dang freaking nabbit.
As soon as you
Appreciate
meet someone, they tell you your backstory by obligation.
Joe, technically, I have knowledge everything. So I have a skill called Knowledge Caligo.
What?
Right?
Okay.
That's how this game works?
I didn't have you test a knowledge.
Truth.
I don't have to tell you what knowledge you're trying to test. Because you literally have knowledge of everything from your jack of all trades.
Wow.
Back.
Welcome back.
I like this elevator music. It's really
Yep.
fun.
It's
It
good.
actually is a good theme to play during the break.
GM Joe,
Yo,
mind if we go a little bit more into my character's motivation before we start the session back up?
if you bring it up.
Bourbon.
Oh, you mean out of character or?
Yeah, out of character.
Oh, you mean in the typing? What else do you need to say? One second.
All right. No, I was talking earlier.
Well,
saying-
within text because out of character stuff.
oh no, this isn't going to be like anything private or it might
Okay.
it might be helpful if others are able to chime in on it.
What's up?
This is just how I'm viewing the situation. It's I've been trying to play Zest as a more not as a lawful good character, but more as a lawful neutral character. He's not interested in the greater good. He's interested in Cornelia and the law. I don't know if he was ordered to work with you, work with these guys to do this stuff, then he'd do it no problem. But if this is
Right.
something trying to be done on the sly, he's going to chafe and have a problem.
Right. Alright.
Yo,
Yep. Who's here?
I am.
I'm here.
Amanda, you
here.
here? Amanda? Alright, we'll just wait for Amanda and we're good.
What about Sam?
Sam's
here.
was here. And Wizzard was literally just talking, so I know he's here.
Mm-hmm. Don't know.
Do do do.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright,
I think that's everyone,
everyone's
right?
back then. So, one sec. Alright. So, eventually y'all all start to gather around the car. Yvette eventually starts groggily coming out from the hotel. Kind of tired and goes, "Is everything alright?"
Everything's good, Hammer, bro.
Nope. Everything is like a giant dumpster fire.
Alright, good. He kind of
No, we
starts
rectified
moving
that
towards
problem.
the... He eventually gets in the truck, and you notice that he seems to kind of doze off as if he's still tired.
Oh man.
I'm going to take off ahead of everybody on the motorcycle.
Alright, so you all watch as Kaya gets on the motorcycle and starts driving out of town.
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up Barry in the back of the truck.
Barry is now in
Goddamn.
the truck.
And I'm with her.
And Miri'ri
I'll ride on
is-
top of the truck.
What? Okay.
He's gonna try truck surf.
Ooh, truck surf.
I truck surf.
Alrighty.
Zest will start up
See 'em
the
roll that
engine.
agility.
Has anyone ever seen Oh crap! What's the name of the movie? Death Proof.
That movie. No.
Okay.
I know of the movie, but I haven't
Okay.
seen it.
Him trying to ride the top of the car reminds me of that right now.
Planet Terror was the better.
Yeah, it was, but so does anyone want to do anything before y'all start leaving?
Nope.
All right. Eventually, y'all all hop into the truck. Sidu in the back with their chocobo, and y'all start driving towards Cornelia. Eventually, y'all manage to get into there. I probably should have drawings of fire and stuff on here, but
Oh, dude, don't
Yes.
worry, I got you.
oh yeah, just go ahead and draw all the fire you want. Just and y'all eventually see a giant rubble of metal and steel that used to be Cornelia in the distance.
Oh no.
It's real
My-
sad.
My gym.
You notice that there seems to be a lot of people sprawled out outside the city, as you notice that camps and stuff are being set up.
Oh no!
Is the city itself? It's like all just like a pile of rubble.
Yes, and there's black smoke coming from the area,
Up or like
upwards.
if I wanted
Yes.
to go in and loot, could I?
Theoretically. But you do notice that there seems to be a lot of military personnel in the area.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly how well guarded the military would be, but you do know everyone's on high pursuit, and you do see a lot of emergency lights in the distance. It seems as though emergency response teams are still in the city.
Zest will be driving towards the command center.
Alright, eventually you get to the command center where you had first met Toastin. And you eventually do see Toastin there, as he seems to be writing up some orders. He looks at y'all as you come in. It's like, please tell me I have good news.
We have news.
Alright?
The Shrine of Titan has been cleared of enemy forces.
So the enemy forces made it to the shrine as well?
They use their dropships, yes.
Well, I'm glad you were able to make it back in one piece then.
We encountered something unusual, though.
What would that be?
Titan,
Titan himself.
yes.
And what did you learn after encountering him?
That it'd probably take more than an army to take him down.
What? We weren't trying to kill
Well-
Titan.
Titan has destroyed armies, so yes.
And that we also learned that as a group we gained his favor. He'll pull out the red materia and set it down on the desk.
Then Cornelia is. The Solaris Empire is more interested.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Is that in character asking that?
I don't know.
You roboted
No,
out
I'm
there.
asking you, Joe.
Oh.
Did the character say that, or did you say that?
Say what part?
Could you say that again?
Say
Did you not hear me, or did the character not hear? Like, or are they in disbelief?
Oh, what did you say?
Okay, thank you. I said the Solaris Empire is. By the way, the Solaris Empire is more interested in killing your civilians than your troops.
I figured as much. How did you know that?
We found some information while we were at the temple.
So to be clear, did you guys do or
So, was there an enemy commander you interrogated there?
Just some robots.
Just robots, no commanders?
Just robots, no
Nope.
commanders.
That's interesting. I would think a high priority place would have a commander.
was Caligo's name mentioned in my presence, or was I in range
Ha-
to hear that?
The name
I did
Caligo,
explain
yes.
that. I did, yeah.
Not Caligo Solaris, just Caligo.
From what I gathered, these four met with someone named Caligo, and he relayed this information.
Who's Caligo?
Like a mercenary that knows a lot about religion and stuff. The
Mercenary.
temples, whatnot.
Alright. Well,
You know,
you did get the favor of Titan. And I'm pretty sure there are other areas that seem to be burdened.
Yeah, and I'll list off the places that Caligo was currently having these strange weather phenomenons happening, and what
Correct.
is going on there.
Well, if you were able to get Titan's favor, perhaps you can use that to your advantage to try to sway the other gods then.
yeah, we were thinking about, under your approval, of course, going to Garuda
Yes,
and trying to get that temple as well.
You don't need my
we're
approval
getting them
to do
all,
that.
but the next one.
But if you're asking if I think it should be a good idea, then yes. There's not much to do here. They're pretty much accomplished their job of disrupting the community. Our military.
That wasn't their job. Their job was to annihilate the community.
Exactly.
Speaking of jobs,
I'll see if I can requisition you some money. Yes.
thank you.
Really appreciate that.
It's kind of hard to do during this crisis right now.
Yes, well,
And with that, Kaya just kind of takes us.
If you are able to free these other gods, then Cornelia would be in your debts.
I like the plan. It's a good
How
plan.
much in our debts?
As much as you would think of in terms of stopping the gods that are destroying cities and turning against the Empire.
Hey, Toastin?
So, lots and lots of money. I'm in.
Yes?
So,
Against a better judgment.
I'm bored with the plan to go to the other temples and win the gods' favors, correct?
Correct.
Okay. We got some orders to do.
I'm currently gathering what I can. I should be able to pay you your money within a few days.
How about for me, instead of paying me money, you into the city so I could get some of my stuff.
What stuff are you looking for? Because that city is in disrepair.
Don't let him
It's
near a dumpster.
it's some things. It was things of sentimental value to me,
Then you should have grabbed it when you were leaving.
Oh.
chasing me.
There's not much we can do. The entire
Things
city is in
sentimental
panic.
value, like 5 TVs, a DVD player.
Right. I don't need you to do anything. I just need you to open the door for me.
There is currently an all-hands-on-deck emergency situation in the city.
And
Out of character.
Only the emergency response teams are allowed in there.
Yeah,
We are completely evacuating the city.
out of character. GM says no.
fine.
Translation.
I
GM
like storms
translation.
off.
Fuck no, bitch.
Don't want me to loot? Fine, I won't loot.
I don't think it's so much about looting. It's more about he doesn't.
I mean, that would take away too much time from
Hmm.
other interesting things.
Yes.
Woo, interesting things.
Hey, we looted a spacecraft, which. Or not spacecraft, an aircraft. So I mean,
Yep.
that's gotta count for something.
Yep, wrong
oh,
game.
And when this is all over, yeah, when this is all over, will I be getting my aircraft back or decompensated for it?
How dare
Do you
you?
even know how to fly the thing?
You could always
Does it
learn.
matter? Still belong to me. She says she made air quotes with her fingers when she said "belong to me."
He kind of remains silent for a second, says, "It'll be part of your compensation."
Ooh.
Works for me.
So you gave up on getting the aircraft that easily, alright.
Yeah, we can always get another. I mean, we got that one that easily on our first game.
Yeah, well. So,
And now he will make sure we never have
Look, I
access
can't
to an
even argue that
aircraft
logic.
again.
well, more convenient travel is something that will eventually happen, at least.
Yes.
Zest will say, and your orders for me, Major.
Well, assist them.
Yes, free.
I assumed you would have been part of them.
I'm
sure you could better suit yourself with these people than the city. Unless you just want to degrade yourself to search and rescue.
the safety of Cornelia's citizens is my number one priority.
In that case, you better appease the gods so that they don't attack again.
Very well, Major.
So
Zest
we're-
will
Marshal.
salute. Sorry, Marshal. Zest will salute and turn around and exit.
We're like a squad. Can I be the leader?
No.
Oh, jeez. You're gonna have us all, like, dumpster diving.
Yeah, dumpster party.
Edvard is that crazy demolition expert of the military squad. That's always
What?
chain smoking or something. Yeah, some weird, disgusting quirk that nobody likes, but makes him lovable for some reason.
Do I get a badge?
Are you asking Toast in this?
Yeah.
Well, you're not official parts of the military, and that would probably be for the best since you're going into foreign lands.
So we're like an undercover.
You are civilians on a pilgrimage to see the shrines officially.
The pilgrimage. I'm like, priest.
Unofficially?
No, you are not the leader of anything.
I'm
You're a leader. You're the leader of the dumpster fires.
Wow.
Nothing more. Nothing.
What
well,
are
I'm a
we
lot more than just
unofficially?
dumpster diving. I could do magic too.
Magically dumpster diving?
Yeah, dumpster fire.
Yes.
By the way, with the mention of a dumpster party before, I just imagined like little beams of light coming through the cracks, multicolored lights, and then just the thing vibrating to the sound of a very muffled.
Unks, 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 unks.
Yeah.
You-
And you
I
open
just-
it up, and it's just a doorway into a club.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
That's exactly what I pictured in my head when you guys said dumpster party.
The club is called Dumpster Fire.
Yeah, and I just had to share that before I forgot.
No, it's the dumpster fire.
You would hate it.
Okay, I
They would
think-
play dubstep.
Duh.
So,
Or dump step.
what do y'all do?
Dumpstep.
Dumpstep.
Appropriate.
It is
Zest,
appropriate.
I think
Zest is going to go to the local armory and start switching out his equipment for anything that does not bear Cornelia's markings.
I'm sorry, you going where?
I'm assuming that there's some armory on the base.
Just
There
put
he
some
is.
duct tape over it. That'll be fine.
What are you looking for?
He wants to make sure that his armor does not have any, or a weapon doesn't have any correlation to Cornelia, since we are doing something that's a little bit under
Sketchy?
the.
So you
Table.
take your student badge off of your armor.
I assume the armor is made in the Cornelian fashion. It has identifying characteristics.
The very design of it looks Cornelian in its kind of aesthetic, but it's just a badge is the only thing that directly identifies you.
I want to go to the armory and get a chocobo mounted machine gun.
I'll allow it.
No?
I'll go to the armory and get a chocobo.
Y'all are assuming you can just walk in and grab something from the armory, but
I'm gonna walk into the
I was
armory and get
kidding.
the key for my motorcycle.
I was kidding. But
oh, did y'all return Toastin's keys to him or?
Oh, crap. Did we? Oh,
no.
man.
We kind of
Zest,
need the truck.
Zest had him.
We're
Yeah, we
gonna-
need the car.
Yeah, we kind of.
He
Yeah.
kind of sighs for a bit. It's like, I guess I can let you borrow it longer, but if y'all are going to the other temples, y'all are not going to need it long. Unless you think my car can float across the ocean.
You could send someone to
Cardin Outpost.
Cardin, whatever.
Cardin,
That's where it's
Cardin.
gonna be.
Cardin Outpost, in how long?
3 days. I think it'll be there.
Why 3 days? That seems a bit long.
Oh, I mean, we'll just be in Cardin. That's where your car will be. You can get it whenever. We just needed to get
Yeah.
there.
Alright.
How long? What's the chocobo time from here to Cardin?
Chocobo time. You can go about.
What is the average land speed of a laden
Fully laden chocobo.
Yeah.
Or is that
1
African or
second.
European?
I'm getting the calculator out.
Baltanese.
Do chocobos migrate?
They can't fly.
Wait, is it an African chocobo or a European chocobo?
I just said that.
Oh, you did?
Well,
And I
you
said
cut out.
it's-
I'm
Baltanese.
sorry.
It's a
Alright,
simple thing of airspeed velocity. A
It'll
2-pound.
take you about 16 hours to get there on Chocobo.
All right.
On Chocobo?
What
How far by
is your
car?
name?
What? Well, I mean, it takes you about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get there on car.
Chocobo's slow as fuck.
Well, Chocobo can't keep up with going 70 on a highway.
What's the speed of a Chocobo?
About 5 miles per hour.
Running?
Well, I mean, all
I
horses.
was about to say that's
Actually, it
really
would be-
slow, man. That's like how fast you when you walk.
1 second.
How fast does an ostrich walk?
You're not
Actually, wait, hold on.
Ostriches are
40 miles an
fast.
hour. Yeah, they're real.
I'm
quick.
sorry, I was looking at trot speed. Hold on. Top running speed of a horse, I'm comparing it to a horse, is 54 miles per hour. But you're not going to be sprinting the entire way. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a conversion on the fantasy book for overworld travel. I'll get back to you in a second. What's everyone else doing?
What exactly is in the armory? I'm just gonna go look at it.
You're not allowed in the armory. It's the armory.
Oh, I'm locked out from it.
Everyone keeps assuming y'all go in the armory. It's the armory. Y'all
Nope.
not the soldier.
The only one that could actually get in there is Zest, probably.
Probably not. There's a quartermaster if you want to ask him something.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was what I was talking about when I said going to the armory. But
You see the quartermaster sitting down next to the entrance to the armory.
Quartermaster, Student Levy, was wondering if you had any spare equipment. The Major has sent myself and a squad of mercenaries on a trip
I resent that.
outside the city.
Oh yeah, the marshal did say if you wanted some of your pay in requisition, you could have it.
Pardon, I thought it was Major.
Marshal.
Marshal? I thought I said Marshal and then you said Major.
No, you said major and I corrected you to marshal.
Yeah.
I apologize. Okay.
I'm confused.
It's marshal.
I'm Joe.
No, I'm Joe.
So am I.
No, I'm
I'm
Joe.
Joe.
In fact, I had that name first.
We're all Joe.
We're all Joes. I'm Joe. I'm Joe. I'm Joe. I'm Joe. I'm Joe.
We're all
I
Joe
am-
now.
I
You
am
sound like-
JoJo's Bizarre
without a
Adventure
shadow of a
theme
doubt,
song.
100% Joe.
We're all Joe here.
Yes! Yes, Matt.
What?
If I were DMing right now, I would have given you a Benny for that.
I didn't hear what he said.
It was a Walking Dead reference. You wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Way to be exclusive.
Well, no. Joe honestly just doesn't watch Walking Dead, so... And it was like the latest episode.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Make that clear.
But payment notwithstanding, and I'm not quite sure why I'm getting payment when I'm supposed to be part of this, but is there any equipment available for us to use?
well, he has authorized a total of 1,000 gil worth of stuff. Whatever you don't requisition with me will become actual money later.
Is there any materia available?
A few, but that would be most of your requisition.
The materia is 500, right?
It depends on the materia. That's
like
the
to-
lowest materials go.
Wait, how much was the materia?
It depends on the materia.
Okay.
I'd like to acquire a thunder materia.
That'll be 500 gil out of your thing.
Very well.
Is this shared or each, Joe?
He says your group.
Okay.
Wait, what? You spending our group's money?
Yes. Y'all aren't there. You
gonna-
don't know.
Rip.
Is there anything other than the thunder material I can get you?
We will be. Said we're going to the Cardigan or Hardigan temple,
What?
and that's where's that again?
We're going
Cardin
to,
Outpost?
We're going to Cardin
No,
Outpost.
no, the temple.
We're going to the Temple of Garuda.
Oh, Garuda.
Garuda. Excuse me. I was getting two words mixed up. Garuda, and that's several days inward on another continent.
Yes.
I need to acquire rations for there's
Oh yeah, that's a
5
thing.
people plus a bird.
Hey. He's a choker.
Well, we do have some Gishel greens and some things for rations.
Already got 2. Everyone probably has 2 already, and we haven't used them. So could we get 10 rations and 2 card of greens?
Gishel. How much are rations in the book?
10.
10. So
Wait, 10 a piece or 10
Yep.
for? Okay.
10 for a day's worth of
oh.
rations.
Alright.
Weigh a pound each.
And then with, all right, and it'll be, I'll say 5 for a day's worth of Gishel greens.
Okay, so all right, for 5 meals, keeps for 1 week. All right, so that'd be 5 trail rations.
Oh, 5 rations, not 10.
Yeah, if we're getting trail rations, it's 5 pounds. If we're getting MREs, it's 1 pound. They both cost 10. Trail rations have
Alright.
5 meals in them, so I guess we'll go for the 5 meals. So that's
Okay.
5 trail rations, and
Okay, I'll say Gishel green is 1 gil for a day.
all right, so that'd be 55, I think, for the trail rations and the green.
All right, you'll have 445 left over.
Really? How much did we start with?
1,000.
I'm going to kill you all.
I didn't
You know
spend
nothing.
anything.
I know everything though out of character, and I'm going.
But I didn't do anything.
Now you know how it feels.
What?
What feels?
He's
Dark
talking about
matter
the
game.
Dark Matter game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm not even like
Do we-
getting a cut. You guys are just spending it all, and at least
I'm not
I'm putting
spending
money
anything.
towards
the
the
only
ship.
You dies.
Guys, topic.
Do I cannot remember. Does anyone have any trail gear, tents, bedrolls, anything like that?
Barry has all of my stuff. Barry has a grappling hook, a rope, a bedroll, a canteen, a flint and steel, a crowbar, 2 armories, and 8 geisha greens.
I don't need a grappling hook and rope.
I'm good.
I believe I don't have a tent.
I don't
Yeah.
have a tent.
Tents would be nice
All right.
if we're going to
And
be
how much
spending a
is
lot of
a
time
tent?
outside.
Backpack, bedroll, Zippo, binocs,
I'm using-
canteen.
I'm basically using
5
my
bars of
chocobo as
soap.
my backpack.
I've got a bar of soap because soap lasts a while. I mean,
I don't see tent listed on here for some reason.
In there.
Get a
Tents are
portable
in there?
shower while you're at it.
A shower? What?
Yeah.
A portable shower. Shower in a can.
See, no, what
Alright.
happens is Miri'ri only uses a bar of soap once.
Now that bar of soap's dirty now. What are you talking about?
I'll get 2 bedrolls because I'm not sure what Evitz has.
yeah, there's no tent in the book, by the way.
You sure? In both the books?
I have not checked the fantasy book.
Because I swear I could have saw one when I was looking through it.
1 second. Fantasy.
30
Yep.
weighs 10.
Yep,
Ooh.
it costs 30 and weighs 10.
Yeesh.
That weighs
That's-
a lot.
It's a tent.
Exactly.
How many people can fit in a tent?
Tents aren't.
Doesn't say.
I'd
It does-
imagine, like, probably 2. That's
Yeah, a
usually
pair
how
of
big
people could
tents-
probably fit in a tent.
All right, so 2 bedrolls and
3 if you
Yes.
all spoon.
Here. I'll copy and paste the thing.
Yeah, I know Edvard is doing his own thing, so 2 bedrolls and 2 tents. So that'd be 30, 60, plus 50, that'd be 110 total, I think.
Alright. You have 335 left. It sleeps 2 in comfort, yep.
Comfort.
All
Alright.
the girls can share a tent. We can sleep in not comfort. Slumber party!
Yay.
Kaya's like, no.
And can you guys think of anything else we need for survival?
Money.
He's not wrong.
Alright, I think we got fire starting covered with the mage.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I've-
I have
I've
a
got a-
lighter.
I've got a flint and steel.
I got a Zippo.
And as you finish up, he says, okay, very well. I'll go ahead and pay out the rest then.
Alright.
And he gives you 335 gil.
Make sure you lie to Kaya because otherwise she'll eat your face.
She's still probably gonna eat his face. That or Toastins.
Just gotta spread butter on it first.
Beware the face eating elf.
Alright, so what do y'all do?
Are we just gonna
I'll
go
head-
back to Cardin? Is that a thing?
Get on a boat.
Just go to
Oh.
Cardin and wait for 3 days?
I mean,
Wait,
what do you want us to do? I don't know.
Who's getting their money? Are we distributing the money?
I've got the money. I'm
You're
putting
the only one that
everything in
knows about
the
it.
I'm putting everything in the truck at the moment.
My character's not budging until she gets her money.
Oh yeah.
Now-
Toastin, pay us.
You're... Go to the quartermaster. I've already given him instructions.
Okay, let's go to the quartermaster. Everyone who's here.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so eventually y'all reach the quartermaster.
Hi. So
Hey!
Oh crap.
we're here for our payment.
Yeah, you've already gotten it.
What?
Well, one of y'all came in earlier and got the requisitions and the rest of the money.
Rest of the money?
The Dragoon student.
Nope. How much?
That greedy motherfucker.
He got some survival supplies and about 300 and some gil.
Only 3.
Well, that was what's left over after his requisitions.
How much in total?
Kaya's eye just starts twitching.
Oh, nothing
At
to
the
do
top of
about
her
now.
lungs. Zest!
Wow, that sounded like
Zest!
Barry squawks.
Yeah, that wasn't as good as the first.
Yes, you hear in the
metal.
business
Damn.
Barry matches your tone and goes, Squawk!
Yeah, Kaya's.
She screams back and it goes back and forth for a couple minutes.
Oh, I love it.
So, Zest, you are out the scorch. You're with the truck, putting all the tents and stuff that you got there.
Can I have the greens to put in Barry's bag?
If you know that he has the greens, then yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just kind of hanging out with my
Yep.
bird.
You'll find the greens. I mean, you're going to be in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Even if you don't find it, Barry would definitely find it.
Oh yeah, Barry would find it.
I'm going to storm over to the truck.
Alright, so you storm over the truck. You see Zest as he seems to be unloading tents and rations and stuff.
She's going to clear her throat and put out her hand. You're paying.
He'll look
Points at her
over
palm.
distractedly and he'll fish out 100 gil. Well, he'll fish out 400 gil and tell her to distribute that amongst the other
don't
three.
give it to the thief.
Rip.
And none of us will see another dime.
Bam, 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 bam.
Wait, other three being who?
Hip, 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 hip.
As Everett wakes up to the back of the car, he goes, "Are we there yet?"
Other three being who? Like, am I included in this other three, or like I'm just making sure so I know
How many
what
people
I'm
are in our party?
distributing.
Barry gets a cut, right?
6.
Yeah, 6. Barry does
Yeah,
not get
there's
a cut.
six,
He
so
does not
I'm
know what money
exactly-
is.
So
Yes.
other 3 would leave someone out.
You know how smart Barry is.
Okay, so who am I paying? This is what I'm asking again.
Me.
Well, you guys have been just going back and forth without really
Who
giving
is
me a
other
chance
three?
to respond. So
Sorry.
I know.
that's
Come on.
Sidu,
Well, then respond.
Miri'ri, and Edvard.
And Evans.
Oh, okay. Nah, he doesn't need to know about it.
He could have my share.
You don't want money?
He wants to steal his materia.
Yeah, money given is not money stolen.
Wow.
I just feel like he earned it as much as anyone else here. Anyway.
Much awkward silence. Very ugh.
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 Anyway, she's going to distribute 100 to each of them.
Woo. Wait,
Ooh.
he only gave you 400.
Exactly.
Wait, how many are we getting?
I'm confused now.
Each. Okay, so there's me, Miri'ri, Sidu, and
Evans.
Evitz and Edvard.
Edvard
Edvard's
doesn't
getting
want
100.
money.
Oh, okay, then I'm keeping that extra 100.
I thought you.
You
were
know,
gonna
there's
get-
an extra
that's
100.
what's-
There's
How
6
much
people.
money am I getting? Somebody tell me, please.
You're getting 100. I
Okay.
said it before.
You have $400.
No, I asked how
not
many we were
500.
getting, and you named 5 people, and then That's
No,
all
I
I
didn't. I
heard.
named
Get it
4.
at 100, Matt.
okay, sweet. So whose face are we punching in?
What? We're punching faces in now?
That's what happens when someone hands you these shiny things that you can trade for other stuff that you want, right?
What?
I don't know. On my island, we just use seashells.
Uh-huh.
What do you call?
We all just got really confused. It's kind of funny.
GM Joe, I apologize. I
Yes.
miscounted. So I do have 10 gil left. So can I just retroactively set I got 6 trail rations and minus that off?
Okay, yeah. If you're going through your own things and all that, then yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
she wasn't going to screw anybody over because
What do you call? So I'll start handing out trail rations to each character, 1 trail ration lasts for a week, gives you 5 meals, and I'll hand over the greens to
Sidu.
Sidu.
Careful,
Oh,
Barry
sweet.
might make a grab for him.
Zest will say, got food for the road, and I've got 2 tents and 2 extra bedrolls in case no one has one. The what do you call?
Yep.
I assumed, given Edvard's
I have a bedroll. I'm good.
Yeah, I have a bedroll as well. I think everybody has a bedroll.
I have a bedroll and a sleeping bag.
the
They're the same thing.
what do you call?
Well, I have a sleeping bag and I have a blanket. That's what I meant.
GM Joe,
Yes.
would you be able to check Evet's character sheet to see whether or not he has a bedroll?
He does not.
Okay, so I do have 2 bedrolls, 1 for me, 1 for him, 2 tents, and well, I'm sure someone won't mind squeezing it.
Yeah. Y'all are fine on tents and bedrolls at this point.
Yep.
What do y'all do
Oh,
as y'all gather?
I'm going to give my extra things of rations to Miri'ri. That was given to me because I have all those fucking like muffins and bagels and shit.
How many greens were?
5, I believe. 5
Yeah,
days worth.
correct.
Oh, wow. How many rations is that? Because I have 7 rations of my own and 1 trail ration. So I have a lot of food right now. Hmm.
And yet your character seemed to be starving somehow.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay. How
Who's
many
got the
trail
fish
rations
around
did
here?
we get?
How many what?
How many trail rations did we get?
Each got 1,
Yeah.
Okay. And they last a week?
except for Miri'ri, who got 2.
They last 5 days.
Okay.
They last a week. They have 5 meals.
They last
And they weigh how much?
Probably like 5-ish pounds, maybe. 1 second. It'd probably actually be 10 pounds if it's a week's worth of food.
It is 5 pounds.
5 pounds? Alright.
the ball.
Yeah, a human consumes about a pound of food per day, approximately, so yeah.
Alrighty.
Or requires.
Barry's all packed up.
Yeah,
Hi.
I think we're good.
Everyone is packed up, and y'all have been given orders, and you have 3 days to go to Cardin.
Yes.
What do y'all do?
Can we just skip the 3 days? I don't think anyone's gonna.
I will allow skipping 3 days if you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Does anyone want to do
Actually,
some
there-
monster hunting?
Actually, monster only sounds fun.
Depends. It depends. Is there any money in on it? Or in doing that?
You know that there are certain monsters that can have bounties on them, yes.
I'm in.
Plus we can just sell the whatever we gather off their corpses. Sell them in town.
As a matter of
Monster
fact,
Plus, it'll be fun.
you know that within this area there are 2 major places that bounty for monsters. Lestalem and Cardin Outpost.
So we'll spend a leisurely day of
So yeah, let's spend a day
Bounty
monster
hunting.
hunting.
monster hunting, and then we'll go on our adventure.
Alright, do you go to
Monster
Cardin or
hunting.
Lestalem?
Probably Cardin would be safer because that way we're just kind of in the area when we have to leave.
That does bring to mind. Are there any line connections to other towns, or is it all communication is shut down?
It appears as though communication in general is shut down. There might be military ways of communicating, though.
I would like to check with Toastin to try to get in contact with my family before we leave.
Yes, we have been in contact. Most cell towers have been down. but we are able to contact them. Is there a message you need to be sent?
Assurance of my safety, best wishes, being sent on my first mission, and hope to see you all soon.
Alright, as soon as I have a moment with the radio, since most lines are full, I will send that.
All right.
To
As he
Cardin.
writes down what to say.
Marshall,
Yes.
what became of my fellow students during the invasion?
There have not been any student casualties that I'm aware of.
That's good to hear. As I had hoped that nothing would have happened while I was away.
Most of them are currently helping with search and rescue.
Good. Has there been any promotions in the field yet?
Oh my god.
There have been plenty of promotions in the field, but it's really kind of a frantic party right now.
He really is desperate, isn't he?
This is something he's been raised and trained for all his life. Climbing the military ranks. And upholding the law and all that good stuff.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. That seems to be all, Marshall. They'll get
Alright.
this salute and
He will salute back and say good luck.
thank you. And he will leave.
Right. So you start driving off to Cardin Outpost then?
Anyone else got anything?
Nope.
Road trip time.
Nope.
Again.
Road trip.
Alright.
Extra points if we get to run over a monster.
Gain 2 experience each.
Does that mean we get another PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay.
Up to 7.
Woo.
Woo.
Guys, I can cast 4 healing spells now.
I can
Yay.
cast so many lightning bolts.
Yeah, just wait until
Dang.
you're seasoned and can start casting the more expensive stuff.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
goes.
it cost 6?
Yeah,
It goes 2 to 6.
Jeez.
So wait, we didn't get to kill anything? Oh. I thought we got to go.
we'll do some monster hunting next session.
Okay.
I want to fight a Marlboro.
I didn't plan for monster hunting next session, but it is a fun thing to do for a side mission. So,
Yay.
and Matt, do you really want to fight a Marlboro?
Yep.
Okay, I'll
Do
get
it.
a.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get a random sass effect generator out. For those who don't know what
No.
Marlboros are,
No.
y'all seen all those status effects on the thing?
Mm-hmm.
They give you there's a chance, they have a move that give you a chance at all the status effects.
Fine. If you guys
Like,
don't want to,
literally all of them. Sleep, poison, blindness, silence, all of it on a single move.
Also
Fine.
death.
I
if
don't
you
want it.
guys don't want to fight a Marlboro, I'll settle for a Tomberry.
Y'all will die to a Marlboro at this level.
Let's fight its Rask.
Let's
Cactar?
not.
Hey Joe.
Cactar, you're not in the desert, so.
Hey Joe, I've got a funny Tomberry story for you.
Yeah. Amanda, if you haven't stopped the stream, you can go ahead.
Alrighty. Thank you for watching. If you're watching
Yep.
this on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe to Nerd and Shield.
Yep.
And we will see you next week.
Follow
Bye.
us on Twitch, for live shows.